Alors c'est un grand plaisir de vous accueillir ici, Madame la Première ministre Mottley. It is a great pleasure on behalf of all Canadians. Officially, I know you've been in Canada for a day or two, and as usual, you've done a lot. But to officially welcome you here to Canada, we have a deep relationship between our two countries. But I want to say above and beyond that, that Prime Minister Mottley is an absolute leader globally, a leader in obviously in CARICOM, a leader in this hemisphere, a leader globally, and not just a leader for today, but a leader for tomorrow. And you think about the areas where we're cooperating, and part of today will be about how we further that cooperation. Of course, on all aspects related to climate change, adaptability, resilience, both in terms of physical building, but the financing mechanisms for that, a number of things we're moving forward, but also in mitigation. I salute again your commitment to 100% clean energy, and of course anything we can do, getting methane down, all these aspects. But the cooperation extends into pharmaceuticals, it extends into new technologies, it extends into professional services, many areas, and only good things can come, and I'm very pleased to see you here.
Thank you very much, Mark. I want to say how indeed happy I am to be here. You and I know each other from a different space and a different place, and it gave me great pleasure to see you assume the office here. Even greater pleasure to see the leadership that you have been showing, not just for Canadians, but for the hemisphere and for the rest of the world. Barbados and Canada have had a long relationship, long before we were even thought of. But we've learned that where we have leaders who have a strong relationship, much happens. At the time of our independence, our then Prime Minister, Alvaro, was very close to your Prime Minister, Pierre Trudeau, and a lot has happened in the bilateral relationship, not only multilaterally. So today is about refocusing where we are with our bilateral relationship, how we can make it easier and better for Barbadians and Canadians to continue to work together. A lot of our business in Barbados is dependent on Canadians. A lot of our tourists in Barbados come from Canada. A lot of Barbadians have family and relationships in Canada and have added value. The chairman and CEO of the Toronto International Film Festival is of Barbadian roots, and I can think of many more. But equally, beyond that bilateral relationship, as you just said, there are a lot of things happening globally that are of concern to us, to other small island developing states, to other developing countries, not just in the climate crisis, but also in terms of how the international financial system is working for us to allow us to be able to provide for our people. And we know that your particular background also will add great value to that conversation globally. We are also happy that we can discuss matters pertaining to the climate crisis, even though there is some pausing along the way on the part of some people in some countries. The reality is that the storms and the droughts and the hurricanes are not going anywhere. And to that extent, we have to continue to build resilience and to adapt where possible. So I thank you for this opportunity, and to say to you and all Canadians, we look forward to having you down in Barbados.
Yes, so do I.
There used to be an old TV saying, I think in the States, they used to say, come on down. But they were telling you to go to the States, I'm telling you to come to Barbados.
There we go.
Get a handshake.
A handshake.
Yes.
Yeah, that seals the deal.
All right, thank you. Merci.